Jenny, is that you?
So we're doing some really cool things with the Darkness 2 to evolve the first-person shooter genre. There's two main things. The first one would be light and dark gameplay. So it's been done before, but we think we're taking it to a new level here because not only do we have lights in the environment that are affecting your gameplay, such as street lights and things like that, but we also have enemies in the Brotherhood that use light intelligently to combat Jackie and the darkness. They have flashbangs that if you get hit by, that strips your demon arms and your darkness power. So if you get hit by a flashbang, you're vulnerable. You're not going to heal and you can't use your power. So that's a really big factor there in combat. We also have a Brotherhood enemy we call the Brotherhood Support. And this guy comes into combat carrying a giant light cannon on his shoulder. And he basically just shines this light on Jackie. He's the guy at the back sort of giving energy and morale to his teammates, his other Brotherhood men who are trying to fight Jackie. So he's keeping Jackie in the light so that he's a bit weaker, so his other teammates, the Brotherhood rookies, can attack him and have a chance at winning. So we're really evolving the combat there from the original Darkness and other games that use light and dark by having enemies that use light really effectively in combat. So of course we have guns, and we have a really great dual wield system and controls that feel really good that compete with the other shooters out there. But we, of course, have demon arms at the same time. So we can grab objects in the environment and use that in combat. And it's a lot of fun, actually, because you can rip doors off of cars, you can grab dumpster lids, and you can use those as shields. And then when you're done with that, you can throw it at enemies to slice them in half. And, of course, you can grab parking meters and rebar and things like that to impale enemies. So the environment becomes your weapon. And we always set up encounters with that in mind. So we encourage players to use demon arms by putting these objects in strategic places within the environment. And then of course we have the slashing demon arm that you can use to slash enemies. So we really get you into the combat up close and personal so that you'll use your demon arms to slash at enemies. You can grab them, slash at them, execute them. And this all happens right in your face. We've got you right in the action. You're right there in the face of your enemies and you can see the expression in their faces when you're slicing them in half. It's really cool. Well, of course, we do use the demon arms to solve puzzles to some extent, but that's definitely not the main focus of the game. We do it to break up the pace between combat and to gate you in certain areas. So if we want you to hang out and fight in an area for a little while, we'll use the puzzles to sort of keep you there. So we'll say maybe have a door you need to get through, but it's covered in light. So you need to destroy the light, and once you do that, then you can destroy that door and get through that door. You know, and emphasis on destroy the door. This is the Darkness. Jackie doesn't go and turn the knob and open the door and walk through. He rips that door off the hinges, you know. The Darkling is a real personality in our game, and we use him in combat, but also between combat to help guide you. And so the main thing he does there is basically just keep in front of you. If you have to go to a certain spot in the level, he'll go there first and sort of wait at key areas, at corners, at bends in the paths, and kind of beckon you forward and call to you once in a while if you're not coming. If you're kind of idling and hanging out in an area, he'll get up into some mischief. You know, we've shown him like in the Boardwalks level, he'll hang out in an old destroyed bumper car and kind of play with that for a bit until you move forward. Then he'll find something else to interact with later on. So we really use him sort of as a source of humor and just to inject some life into scenes when you're not in combat. You're going to learn more about the Darkness real soon. We're going to be at E3. We'll show off some stuff there. And of course, there's the embracethedarkness.com where you can get more information, see some screenshots on the game. And yeah, we look forward to showing more of the game in the near future.